Got the Sweetie and Quavo fight. Tell me what y'all think. Man, from what it looks like, it don't look like Quavo fighting Sweetie. I don't know why people trying to, just bash his main character and say he's a woman abuser and all of that. That's not right. You know what I mean? And cheating on Sweetie and all the other stuff, I can see y'all coming at him for that. But just doing all this extra shit, just trying to make his life worse. Ain't what's up. You know. I don't see this man, fighting her. I've actually witnessed women get beat, for real, to my fist fighting, and that clearly was nothing of the sort. Sweetie may threw a couple punches at him from what it looked like, but I don't think he was fighting her or had no intention of hurting her. If that was my daughter and I seen that, I would actually give him a pass. Not to say he should be fighting her, but I would tell him I wouldn't appreciate that type of shit, but I wouldn't consider him, fighting her like that, like trying to hurt her. I wouldn't see that. I wouldn't be having that gun out that day. And as far as, man, these people turning up these people cared to over their relationship, like, y'all need to stop that for real. Like, I don't think Quavo abusive or no bad person. I don't think Sweetie was a gold digger like that. You know what I mean? I just think it was going good until it started going bad. And once it started going bad, it just started going fucking bad. And they ain't had no remorse for each other. You know what I mean? I believe maybe Sweetie probably did for a second. But then, as a counselor, counselors, they kind of they don't really just let you go. They try to push you away. And I think that's what was going on. She was trying her best to push him away. All that fighting and arguing and being mean to him. It was because she loved him and she wasn't getting what she wanted to out of him, but she still seen the good person that he was capable of being, and he is. You know what I mean? And she was still trying to get that out of him, but he wasn't giving it to her, and it was probably just frustrating the shit out of her. So she just wanted to get rid of him. You know what I mean? And it wasn't... I ain't even say she wanted to get rid of him. She just felt like she had to the best way she could, and it was to push him away. You know what I mean? Or hopefully he would change and see, that that's not who you want. You want the nice her, not the one that's a bitch, what everybody would call it. You know what I mean? But and on Quavo's side, like, I don't see Quavo being abusive like that. Like, I've actually witnessed people getting beat, women getting beat by men. I'm talking about fist fight, blood, sweating, you know what I'm saying, real fighting like cats and dogs. And y'all was talking about, a little, give me my bag, get out the way type shit. Nah, that ain't even what's up. That wasn't no abuse. I know a lot of women go and probably say, it's abuse regardless. But a lot of y'all just trying to take y'all pain and ain't got to be heard from y'all situation. Some shit, that ain't got nothing to do with Sweetie them. And you might be a narcissist. You might have to question that if you, going out against that, because, this shit ain't, it's never a woman is right about everything, and a man is never right about everything either. It's clear cut, right or wrong, and has nothing to do with sexes. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of the culture is starting to fail, especially in the black culture, because we don't get respected as black men by our women, period. Like, but every other culture do. We the only ones that's going through this type of shit to where, our women tell us we have to make a certain amount of money and all this other shit, man. We don't hear Chinese women saying that about their men or white women saying that about their men. You know what I mean? Y'all put too much pressure on us as black men, and we already got enough pressure on us as it is. You know, it's hard for us to even go create something for ourselves, and most of us having to go get people to give us something, and they don't even want to do that. Not even our own kind. You know what I mean? So the shit fucked up out here. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot. It's a lot more to the relationship dynamic than we even put into all this shit. And everybody going around saying that their relationship was toxic and all this and that. In order for you to see that, your ass had to been toxic or going through some toxic shit or is toxic. You know what I mean? I done been through some toxic shit. So I understand and feel or have sympathy for Quavo and for Sweetie. Because to me, I feel like I've been in both people's shoes. To be honest, I'd have been in both people's shoes. I done felt humiliated. I done felt abused. I done had women put their hand on me to where I felt like a victim and could have been the victim. I could have been the victim as far as like being cheated on. And there been times I have took that approach, you know what I mean? But what does that do for you in the long run other than have you stuck? Not feeling good about yourself, not feeling good about life, not feeling good about other people. You know what I mean? Take accountability. You know what I mean? Quavo need to take accountability for cheating and not doing right by Sweetie and not being open and honest, with her. And she need to take accountability for not dealing with him in a proper manner and trying to, I guess, too, not be who she really is. You know what I mean? Because I don't think Sweetie is the person that she even portrays to be in front of all of y'all. You know what I mean? I think she's more of a kind-hearted, loving, caring person that actually cares about other people's needs, wants, and feelings. She's not always just about no money. Money probably is something she feels like she does want and need, and she does all that for everybody else because she knows that's what y'all want. She talk that icy girl stuff because she knows that's what y'all want. You know what I mean? And it's hard for authentic people to be themselves because y'all don't accept authentic people. Like, I make authentic music and y'all don't accept me. So I understand. You know what I mean? I come from the streets and I can make street music just like anybody else, and just talk about murder, killing, and all that other stuff, drugs, and be accepted. But I would have to keep that image forever, even if it don't sit well with me, even if I'm in their life and want to get away from it. You know what I mean? But back to their situation, I don't think Sweetie is no gold digger. I think she'll fuck around and give you some shit before she try to take from you. That's the counsel vibe. I don't really know many counselors that go outside of that, I don't think that she's out here sleeping with everybody. You know what I mean? But I'm saying that she want a threesome on her and all of this other little shit, she for the streets and all of this and that. Nah, I don't think that's what's up either. Like I said in my other video, I think she was just saying it just to, in her words, is saying ain't no fucking way. I don't give a fuck what he do. He ain't getting no threesome unless he willing to have a man, and I know he ain't willing to do that. So I know it ain't gonna happen. Y'all crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? And as far as like the Birkin bag situation, Sweetie, I don't know. You're gonna have to kind of explain that one. Cause shoot, there's some good men out here now that can't afford a Birkin bag. You know what I mean? So you got us a little confused on that one. And if we could, we still ain't finna buy no, you know what I mean? Nah, hell nah. $20,000 bag. Nah. Just to get approval, to feel like somebody love me, nah. But, if I get it and it's somebody I love to death, I give them the world. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure Quavo would too. But I ain't gonna say I'm pretty sure. He probably would too. Cause I don't know him like that, but he probably would too. But any man that you would make feel like he obligated to do that, more than likely he ain't gonna do it unless, like they say, he a simp or some shit. You know what I mean? So, women, y'all be careful on the demands and the toxicity y'all bring to the table, you know, and don't think being a victim is the best position to have in life, because it's not, you know what I mean? It makes you powerless and some other shit. It doesn't do nothing but bring bad karma on you. It ain't gonna bring no good karma. You're not gonna actually get what you want from that person, the next person, or from yourself. You ain't gonna get that happiness that you're really seeking. So try to do good by others and do good by yourself, you know. And everything will be all right. Treat people how you want to be treated. Learn and grow from your situations, because that's what this was, a learning experience for both of them. To grow, to learn. It was things about, you know, each other that they were supposed to learn from each other and teach each other. And I'm pretty sure, you know, they learned a lot. But y'all have a blessing. Peace.